Okay, this is the bare bones basics of photosynthesis, and I have always sort of insisted that you memorize the equation because it makes answering the questions really simple, because they just ask about the equation in like 8 different ways. So first of all, keep in mind that on the left side we have reactants and on the right side we have products, in case you have forgotten that. So remember, we're making products. So on the left we have reactants and on the right we have products. And they definitely want you to know that. You should have learned that along the way before. So the first one is in words, and down below here is in the equation. So what does it take? What do plants use in photosynthesis? Well, they take carbon dioxide from where? From the atmosphere, of course. And then what do they use besides carbon dioxide? They use water. So why are they using these two things? Well, they need carbon, because remember that the whole point of this is that they're going to make sugar. And in order to make sugar, they've got to get some carbon from somewhere. So the carbon is coming from the atmosphere. Okay? So, and they're going to use water, and the water is coming up through the roots. And then the sun is the energy part, and it's in the reaction. And then on the other side, in the products part, we have sugar in the form of glucose, is the way we usually express it. Although it's actually more complicated than that, but for our purposes in Biology 1, that's good enough. And we're giving off oxygen as a byproduct. Lucky us, because we get to breathe that. Okay? So definitely need to know this, that these are the reactants on this side, and these are the products on this side. Okay, and so writing that out, this is more of a nice to know, but it definitely makes things easier. Carbon dioxide is CO2. Having the 6 in front of it's just to balance it, and that's totally a nice to know, not a need to know. And then the water with a 6 in front of it just to balance it out. And the